This is the rear prop shaft off the L200. This is the gearbox end, it's just a live spline joint. The far end is nuts and bolts on the differential. Now I've done the UJ up there before, but this one I think has got a bit of a lump in it. He's smooth in one direction, but he's quite lumpy in the other. So let's get looking at how we get this out of there. Now, all these end caps are held in by a circlip. Some of them are on the outside, but in this case with Japanese, they're on the inside there. Let's see if we can get one of those out for you. What you're going to do is, in here, scrape the muck off, and you'll find eventually, I don't know if you can just see it, just on the end of the screwdriver there, it's the end of the circlip. Just tap them down through there, on the end of the circlip with the screwdriver, and they pop off the other side, and then the end caps are free. Right then, I don't think you're going to be able to see very much, but I'm just going to see if I can get these out. Look at that. What a charm. It's already popped out the other side. A little tap. There he goes. There they are. I don't even see that. That's all they are. There'll be two of those on each side. Well, four in total. Let's try the other ones. There's the end. There he is. There's another one. Look. I'm going to use a bit of wood there as protection. Raise it off the bench. Now, if all of those caps are loose, you should be able to turn it like that, hit that yoke, and it'll drive the opposite cap out. Turn around, and it'll drive that cap out that way. And then we should have this end with the UJ free. So let's get on and try that and see how far we get. Yep, he's on the move. Hopefully you can start to see that is protruding a bit more there now. Let's come back the other way. That's that cap out. And that's the joint out. Flip it over. We'll tap that cap out as well. So all that remains is to get that one out. Little mini rethink. Put it in the vise. Just gripping it there. Let's see if I can drive those two down now. Ah, absolute charm now. These are the right tools. There he is. Coming off the end of there. And we're going to have to use it to punch the other joint back through. Oops, to get the cap off. That won't take much. He says. May recall a bigger hammer in a minute. He's on the move now. Has he gone enough so I can get the UJ out? Yes. Now I can just punch it through. Here he is. and he was obviously being held in there by some rust, and that's what it all looks like. We'll see, we show you, we can get all that little lot back together with a new joint. There's a new UJ joint up with the new caps on it. There's a hole there for the grease nipple, which is slightly different to the old. We'll try and squeeze that together in the vise. Stand by. It's going to be a bit of a fiddle, as these things often are. Let's do it up there so you can see what I'm trying to do. Put the cap in, line it up with one side of the spider, put the other cap in. That's interesting. Okay, you've got a fair bit of wiggle there. Okay. Right. Can I do this in a vise, or do I have to go back to the rather posh route of using a hydraulic press, which I've done before? Danger of that, of course, is you squeeze the yolks. Well, you're started. Okay, you're still loose. It's gone in there quite nicely without too much effort on my part. And then each cap's got to go in far enough so you can see a groove in there for your circlip to go back in. Well, some people don't like this, but you can gently assist with a ball peen. That was right. Checking the old close up on this camera. There's a groove showing there, and there's a groove showing there. That one's actually showing quite nicely. That one's perhaps a little, and that's doing that good. Oh yeah, that is a. I don't think they want to go any tighter than that. Now, the trickier bit. Hopefully you've got a slightly better view of the end of this now. That's going to try and get, obviously, the same trick, and to get those in there, across there, with the end caps in, and do all that in the vise. It'll be fun. It always is. Let's get that in there first. Oh, hold on. There's interesting. Where do you want to go in there? Gee, really? God, Nora. Some considerable jiggery pokey later, I managed to get them both in there. It turns out there is a knack. Let me show you. So what I did was I put it in there empty, no caps on it at all, then pressed in 2 caps. I mean, there was too many hands needed to do that and film and talk and all that sort of thing. But there it is, it's in there. All it means is to put the circlips back in, which they tap into the little grooves. I'll get you a close up on that because there's one here that's quite easy to see. And we tighten that vise up so it holds this sensibly. Well, he's not belted down, by the way. Watch other episodes on this channel to find out what's being done about that. Just in there is a little groove, and that's where the circuit goes in. Get him in there. I know no other way apart from tap, tap, tap. So if you do know another way of getting them back in there better than this, let me know in the comments. go and get a screwdriver and push it the rest of the way home. So, and there he goes. Right, that's that one in. Just the 3 more. Oh, of course. This one flies in there. There we go. And there it is. Ooh, that's lovely. That's much better. So there it is, all done. Hope that's been of some use to you. Didn't go quite as smoothly as I'd like, but that joint is now smooth. If that has helped you out at all, give it the old thumbs up below. That would be great. If you've got any other tips about how to do this on your L200, then drop a comment, let us know. More videos coming up. The reason why I'm working on this bench will be solved pretty soon. If you'd like to check that video out, that would be great as well. And if you want to not miss a thing, and subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.